to see who joins. Hello. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Welcome to a Friday evening family yoga session. My name is Sarah, and I will be guiding you through this practice today. We're going to be doing some breathing with our partners, if you have a partner. If not, then you can breathe on your own. And as well as partner poses, which again are modifiable for if you're practicing on your own. And we will, we'll do breathing, we're going to do a mudra, and then I'll do like a little movement sequence with some partner poses, and then we'll take some time to rest at the end. This is just going to go for a half hour, and I am excited to be doing this again. It's been a little while since I've done an Instagram live family yoga session, but I really enjoyed it. So let's get started. You can set up your mat long ways with your partners connected the long way. I'm going to face you or face the camera for most of the time, but you can set up sitting back to back with your partner on the connecting edge of your mats. So back to back, getting nice and close, feeling your partner's back on your back, and just settling into your seated position for today. Sitting up on your sits bones and just letting your spine effortlessly stack on top of itself, and letting your head float up, and feeling your partner's back on your back. You can start to deepen your breathing, taking some deeper inhales and blowing all the air out through your mouth on your exhales. And you can focus your breath on the back of yourself, on your back, the part that is touching your partner. Just feeling their support, knowing that you are also supporting them with your back and your breath. Feeling this connection of air, of lungs, between you both. And once you've taken a few breaths, you've settled down, you're feeling the connection with your partner, you can start to soften your gaze as well. And we'll take a mudra, the Dhyana mudra. It's the mudra for acceptance and meditation. So you have your left hand on the bottom in your lap, just relaxed in your lap. And then your right hand just resting on top. And then just connect your thumbs. You can give your thumbs a little pressure if that feels good, just to connect the two sides of your body. I wanted to explore and try this mudra today just to invite some openness and acceptance for ourselves as this is the start of a new year. And just accepting where you're at for today, a Friday afternoon, end of your week. just give yourself some acceptance of where you are in this moment. And this is a great mudra to come to if you are, if you have lots of anxiety or stress. You can always just come to this simple position just to remind yourself that you are connected to you, and where you are right now is totally okay. And you can start to let this go, and you can inch away from your partner. And you can turn around, so you are back to back, and you can turn around to face them in front of you. Come to a tabletop position with your wrists right under your shoulders and your knees right under your hips. And we're just going to do some cat-cows towards your partner, and you can add a lion's breath too, to give some extra fire, give some extra energy to your partner across from you. So you can inhale with your cat position, and as you blow all the air out, you can stick your tongue out at your partner for a lion's breath in cow. So again, inhale, curve for cat, and exhale it all out, stick your tongue out. And you can go through this a few more times at your own pace. Feeling that fun, fiery connection with your partner through your fiery breath. And last time, let's make it really good. And blow it all out. You can even take a little roar if you want. There's a little lion in this position. Alright, next we're going to go into the twin dragons. So keeping up this theme of fire, we're going to pick up your right leg, and you can cross it with your partners in front of you. So if your partner's right in front of you, they'll also take their right leg, and they can put their foot right next to yours so that your legs are close if not touching. And you'll feel a nice stretch in this leg. You can connect your palms with your partner across from you. You might need to lean forward to meet them. Just communicate wherever you're at to try to meet them where they are as well. Take a couple breaths here. You can bring back the lion's breath if that feels good. We can call it dragon's breath or breathing fire. And you can start to play with this position as well. I like to push back, and your other partner can push forward. Then you can give them that stretch as well. Just remembering to communicate through these playful parts of the position, and making sure you get what you need by communicating with your partner. You can even play with your hand positions. This one's fun. Just imagine that you're dragons and full of fire, full of light, being fiercely together. And we'll let this side go, so you can put your palms on the ground, come back through your tabletop, and switch legs. So now the left leg is in front, and your partner's left foot, again, can meet at your foot, right at where your mats are connected. And again, communicating to connect your palms, meeting in the middle, and breathing fire with your twin dragon. And then you can go into your little playtime. If you're pushing backwards, pushing forward. Nice and easy. Dragons getting a nice stretch in their legs, playing with their arms, feeling the fire within their body and in their breath. They can keep breathing fire. Nice. And you can put your palms back on the ground. We're going to let that go and move into our sequence. So from here, in tabletop, you can tuck your toes, and we're going to go into downward dog. Push back into your feet and push your palms away from you as well. Take a deep breath here. And on your next inhale, you can breathe your right foot up behind you and swing it right through to a lunge towards your partner. You can get close again, look up at them. Even if you're not touching or doing a partner pose, you can still feel a connection with your partner. And with that, we're going to be real strong and rise up to a high lunge. Nice. And hold this for another breath, feeling that fire within you. Looking at your partner, maybe feeling some fire in their eyes by looking at them. You can do it. And we're going to turn into Warrior Two. So keep your front leg where it is. You're going to turn out your back leg so that the back edge of your foot is in line with your mat. And open up those arms. If you want, you can scoot closer to your partner here and even touch their fingertips. Or you can just feel their energy. Again, feeling that connection even without touching. You can breathe here, feeling that fire in your body. And then we're going to flip our palm over into Reverse Warrior. Nice. Pretending that maybe you're shooting fire out of your fingertips, up and over to the back of your mat. Opening up that side, opening yourself up to whatever is in store for you today. And we'll come out of that. And let's shift our focus to the center. So you can adjust your feet to be pointing slightly out. You're in a big wide stance. We're going to come into star and take a few star breaths. So we're going to fill ourselves up with air. And as you breathe out, you're going to bend your elbows and your knees. Blow all the air out. Beautiful. We'll do that 3 more times. Big breath in and out. Getting centered again from our sides. Being big like a star. And breathe the air out. Last time. Big inhale. Full of air, full of life. And breathe it out. Awesome. And coming back through star, we're going to do the sequence a little bit backwards on the other side. So we'll come into our Warrior Two with our left foot in front and right foot behind the back edge of your foot in line with the back edge of your mat. You can get closer to your partner so your partner stays in the same orientation as well. And your feet can even touch in this Warrior Two on this side if you want. But again, maintaining that connection energetically through your arms. Here we are in Warrior Two. Find it. Feel the fire. And then we're going to go into Reverse Warrior like the last side, but this time we're going to find our partner's hands and hold on to them for this side. So you'll really feel that extra support with your partner as you bend over for Reverse Warrior. Remembering to breathe And keeping your front leg bent, opening up this side to whatever is in store for you today. And feeling that connection right here with your partner. Nice. And let's let go of our partners here. We're going to cartwheel our arms all the way over to our leg that's in front for our high lunge. Now, our palms are already on the floor, but we're going to come back up so that we're even. This time, try to feel your partner through the back of your head, the back of your body, so without looking at them. Can you still feel their energy? Take a couple breaths here, tuning into your partner even though you can't see them. Can you hear them? Can you feel their energy, feel their fire? And one more big breath in. And breathe out and put your palms on the ground. Good job. Now we're going to kick our left leg back, up and back behind us. You might hit your partner depending on how close you are. That's okay, you can just communicate with them. And breathe it down into down dog again. Take a few breaths here. You'll probably see your partner through your legs too. You can say hi. Hey, partner. Just feeling even on your sides in this down dog. And on your next breath, you can start to lower down. We're going to start to cool down from all that fiery energy. Cool. So the next pose we're going to do is called Lizard on a Rock. And so with your partner, one partner is going to be in a rock pose or child's pose. So you'll have your legs bent, and then you can walk your hands out in front of you and rest your head on the ground. And as you're in this pose, your partner can come up behind you and sit right on your lower back. And then they will drape their back. They'll just roll down and lay down with their back on your back. And remember to talk to your partner through this. And figure out which side their head is going to go as they're laying on your back. And just taking a few breaths here. We'll give you a few minutes and seconds to find it. Once you've found it, just settle in. Let yourself feel each other's bodies. Feel the weight on the rock. And lizards can just relax, nice and open on their partner's back. Awesome. And then whenever you're ready, you can come on out of that. And if you want to, you can also switch partners. So I'll give some time to do that. Again, partner will come into a child's pose or a rock pose, so you can put your arms behind you straight back instead of in front. Child's pose, rock pose. And then the other partner is going to sit right on your lower back, and then slowly roll their back over your back. You'll figure out and talk about which way you're going to put your head so your heads aren't on top of each other. Just find a really nice relaxing pose. So I'll be the lizard this time, so pretend I'm on someone's back. I'm sitting here, and I'm just going to lie down basically like this if the floor was a rock. And maybe my head's off to one side, just to make room for the other person's head. To the other side. And I'm breathing. Nice, so you can slowly come on out of that. That feels good. Again, talking with your partner as you're getting out of these partner poses, so that you can all be really safe with each other in these partner poses, because we're sharing weight and our heads might get in the way. We want everyone to be safe. Alright, coming to a butterfly with your partner. So just putting the soles of your feet together, you can face your partner across the mat on their mat, but get close enough so that you can seesaw your arms together. We're going to try a seesaw with our legs in butterfly first. So you can grab your partner's hands. I'm actually going to lean on my couch so that I can actually get some feedback, because I don't have a partner. But if you have a partner, grab their hands. If you don't, you can get close to a couch or a table, or just hang on to your own ankles and just give yourself a nice little rock back and forth, breathing with intention, feeling some of the fire that we had earlier in our class. We were doing lion's breath, and then we were dragons with our partners, breathing fire. Then we were connected through our warrior poses, feeling fire throughout our whole bodies, just feeling nice and warm inside, warm and energized. And again, always communicating with your partner if you want to go slower or faster. Maybe you need a nice long, deep stretch in this butterfly, or you just want it to be nice and shallow today. Wherever you're at is totally okay. So then we're going to extend our legs wide in a straddle position. You can give them a little shake. And we're going to do just a normal seesaw in this position now. And your partner can come set up with their legs either on the inside or your legs on the inside of their legs. Their feet on the inside of your legs. And again, you can set up with your seesaw, so you can grab onto your partner's hands. Or if you're practicing on your own, you can set yourself up with the couch or just hands on the floor to just rock yourself in this nice stretch. Making sure you're getting what you need today, whatever that may be, is totally okay. Remembering to breathe through this. And once you've had a good amount of seesaw, relaxing stretch with your partner or with your couch, you can start to shake your legs back, closed, you to find a nice comfortable position for our resting part of class. You can rest with your partner right next to you if you want. You can rest with their head on your belly if you're craving some more physical connection. You can even rest on your own mats, but putting your feet together. That might be nice. You can also rest on your side or on your belly if that feels better to you instead of laying on your back. Just getting nice and comfy. I like to have my knees bent. It gives my lower back some more support. And wherever you're at, just feel your body in this moment, accepting anything that happened today, accepting the moment for what it is, and that it is totally okay. You can also come back to our mudra from earlier. So your left hand is on the bottom, right hand resting on top, even if it's a little looser since you're laying down. And then connecting the thumbs, just reminding you of this acceptance, of this meditation, of being in the moment, connected to yourself, and connected to the present and to your world. Everything is okay. You can start to bring back some attention to your body and your breath. Maybe a shift side to side. You can let your mudra go. And wherever you are, you can roll to one side. And then push yourself up with your partner. You can sit facing your partner. I'm going to sit and face you. Just taking a nice deep breath together, acknowledging the fire that you share through practicing together and through being together in your life. And you can bring your palms together at your heart, just giving them some honor. While practicing together, you can say the word Namaste. Thank you so much for tuning in and practicing some family yoga today with me. It has been a pleasure, and I hope this brings some lovely presents into your weekend. All right. Thank you.